the semi-truck to our fleet. So that'll be the next catalyst for the stock. There's
150 people.
Zach is wise beyond his years. He's not much older than my kids,
Hey, welcome to Luleå.
Thank you.
And welcome to Facebook.
Joel Shelgren has managed the operations at the Luleå data plant since it opened. He offered to show us the guts of this beastly building. Some people think the cloud is actually a cloud. For others, it's an ethereal mystery, the place where your photos and documents get sucked to and hang out. This, though, is the cloud. At least the physical manifestation of it. It's thousands of servers and storage systems working together to hold our information. This is where all the action happens. These are all our photos, our likes,
Exactly. This is really sort of where Facebook is actually running.
Look around. See over there? It's a picture of a young Ashley Vance who thought that going blonde would be a good idea. And that one, it's a lingering poke from your creepy ex. And right there is an inspirational meme helping lift people's spirits. Where does my mom find all these amazing quotes?
And because we've built the infrastructure to be so redundant, we can basically pull any server and it's not going to affect any end user in any negative way. So we pull one out here.
Okay, so we're going to take down Facebook.
Typical Monday morning. But it's all built to be as energy and cooling efficient as possible. So there are no fans at all on this one, as you can see. They're sort of, it's just working on the pressure difference that forces the air through.
I think for most people who've never been to a data center, they're usually like these big sort of pizza box shaped things with tons of fans and moving parts going on them, and you guys compacted everything down.
If the industry in general started adopting a lot more of this thinking, it could really change the whole industry and not just Facebook. A couple of corridors we'll go through.
A typical data center relies on massive air conditioning units to pump cool air onto tens of thousands of computers. You can't pay for this kind of windblown look. Facebook is too hip for that. I gotta catch up. It uses cool Arctic air to keep its photo, friend, and like machines from melting down. This whole place lends itself to Sweden's meticulous attention to detail and design. The building is an engineering marvel that treats air like a pampered corgi poo. The air gets sucked in, cleaned, watered, and then sent on its way via physics, with the building pressure pushing the air down onto the computers. Since Facebook gives away its service for free, this place needs to operate as smoothly and cheaply as possible to minimize the cost of each click. Off camera, Joel readily brags about Facebook's cheap clicks. On camera, Yantala. So we've kind of been dodging around the point. I mean, this may be the world's most power-efficient data center.
It's most likely one of the most efficient ones.
Damn Swedish modesty. It's not just free cold air that brought Facebook to the Arctic Circle. The social network also came for the cheap, reliable power produced by Sweden's vast set of hydroelectric dams. Starting in 1910, the Swedes began building a network of 24 hydroelectric dams along the Luleå River. Today, the dams provide more than enough power to meet all of northern Sweden's needs.
So now we will start the journey Luleå River on Luleå River Power.
Rick Abramson and Christer Lundgren work for Vattenfall, the energy giant that runs the dams. They were kind enough to take me on a road trip to see up close how these amazing machines work. These guys insist that it's wonderful living in the great frigid north. They can check out the northern lights from their hot tubs, spend months in total darkness, and hunt bears and moose. So Rick, did you already go moose hunting this year then?
The small hunting ground where I'm part of, there's only one grown-up and one calf. And the first morning, 30 minutes into the hunt, they shot the big one. Then the hunting is over.
Then everyone's done. Walk me through again, like how many dams there are along the
Christer will do that.
We have 15 power stations along this river.
Of course, with great power comes great responsibility. And, you know, stuff to placate people that care about nature and fish.
We are one of the largest fish breeders in Sweden to compensate for the fact that we built all the power stations because the salmon cannot sort of pass through the river system now.
So the energy company breeds salmon?
Yeah, we do. Well,
How many would you have to put back in per year?
in the Luleå River, we put back close to 500,000 every